What's up, digital card fighters? This is Kyle D, better known as Ride My Avatar, bringing you my deck profile that I played last night in Geekitude's tournament. This is called the Mastemon Peter Tinkle. I think it's pretty awesome, this deck. It is very underrated. It flood boards. It can just do nasty stuff. This is with my live stream that I do every Monday, Thursdays, Saturdays with, and I live stream my locals as well whenever I play, so definitely come hang out with me on Twitch. Link down below in the comments. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. So again, this is yellow Mastemon Peter Tinkle. So first off, here is Upamon. Things I have to get used to. So first off, we have Upamon is once per turn, when you have 3 or less memory, trigger, draw a card. And then we do play one Cupidmon, so that if we're at 5 or more, we kind of draw a card. So Upamon kind of takes over in multiple formats because guess what? He's nuts in everything. Who would have thought? Upamon's just broken in all colors he's ever in. So, like I said, this is a Peter Tinkle deck. So we do play Tinkermon. But the fact of the matter is, Tinkermon is just so good. Being able to be called out for free with its on-play skill of Tinkermon is just really good. Just to be able to call it to board, it's just super nice. Next, we play 3 of the Salamon. So Salamon is, if you have 3 or less memory, you pretty much recover 1. 3 or less security, you recover 1, which is really nice, being able to swing in. And if you're running low, you just call this out. You kind of put this in here in the way line, call it out, swing in, boom, dies. Poor puppy girl just doesn't get a break. They kind of want to beat her up. Next, we do play 2 of Best Bunny. So Best Bunny is Lopamon. So first off, we use her to look at the top of our security stack and decide if it's a tamer, we're going to leave it there. Or maybe make it so if it is Petermon, you're going to leave it there just so that if Mastemon triggers it to fall off, then you can grab it and pull it back onto the field to just pretty much call out Tinkelmon. So again, we're going to play also some vanillas. We play 2 Salamons and 2 Tsurimons. I play 4 2Ks just because I also love Salamon and I don't want it to die, so I kind of use it as a reference point to not die. And then you have Tsurimon just because it is a 2 cost. So we play a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 rookies, which is really good for this list. We kind of play like a Rookie Rush style sometimes if we get it off, just to be really nice and aggro based. Next, we play Torimon. It is our 1 cost Digi-Evolution. That's why we play it. 6K bunny. Again, bunnies are bunnies. We like our bunnies. Then we have Unimons in here. For the fact of the matter is, Unimon is really solid. Next, here is Petermon. Like I said, Petermon is in here for the Tinkermon plays. The fact of the matter is, when you play 1 or more, when on play for its cost, even if you play this early enough, it'll call it out. And again, if you have it in hand, you now have 3 digis on the field pretty much lined up for your second turn to swing in. So again, it puts a lot of pressure on them because again, most decks can't optimally use 5 memory off the bat. They're going to try to set up, and going first, whacking out 3 security is just nasty to them. They can't really handle it. But what's really nice is the on-play skill lets you pull a Tinkmon from your hand or drop zone. So remember that, because grabbing from the drop zone means you don't waste hand advantage for the future cards we use. Next, we do play 4 Rise Greymon. So again, you might remember Rise for Shine Greymon. We don't play Shine in this deck. Not at all, boys and girls. So the fact of the matter is, Shine's in here for one reason and one reason only. So you may play 1 Tamer from your hand for free, pretty much, on Digi-Evolution. Just really solid skill, very powerful skill that we like. We don't need it for anything else, but it also has a great inheritable to be able to give our Mastemon or any of our Megas pretty much a security +2, being able to swing in and just take out the trash. Next, we do play 2 Angelwomon. Angelwomon's in here for the fact is you need to recover sometimes. So on Digivolution, recover 1. So again, being able to recover just to push the game into a state we really want to go into, it really does help out, and it's no joke that you really should do so. Then we play 2 Shikuyamon, because having Shikuyamon in the deck helps out on matchups where they like to just flood the board with rookies, kind of slows them down because, again, Rookie Rush can't get around Shikuyamon without having to bounce it, and they can't really kill it, so as long as it stands up, they have to eventually swing into it, and they have to waste resources to swing into it, so it's not as optimal for them to do so. So again, you have advantages to outs. Next, here is our Pride and Joy for Mastemons. As you know, I have I play Mastemon in my purple list. It's really good. I do think Mastemon's just really good. It's a better Piedmon in every sense of the word. Being able to Digivolve for 4 to pretty much call out your Petermon, which will then trigger to call a Tinglemon. You get a lot of advantage for this. This is no joke. You could run people over just because you do this twice. And most people can't handle that play. So again, you take advantage of it. Next, we do play 1 Magnet Dramon. For the fact of the matter is, sometimes you do need to recover 2 to just get there, but I don't think you need to constantly do it. So again, because you want to get your Kairis off, but you don't want to die. Next, we do play 1 Contorsmon. For the fact of the matter is, he is there if he dies, pop something. If he pretty much prevents damage for a turn, that's the goal. Like, he's another option to go into for Shikuyamon, just so if you don't have a way of getting into Shikuyamon, at least you can prevent a turn and just get there, you know? You want to be able to poke through. Then we play 1 Angemon just for getting rid of ultimates and stuff like that. It really does help out. It comes up a lot. Next, we do play 1 Millenniumon just to go into Mastemons. You shouldn't... I don't think 2 is the way to go on it. I think I would like to, but I'm like... I only have 1 option to Digivolve on, and if they kill it, Millenniumon's just a dead card in my hand, which does come up a lot, and I don't like it. So again, I would prefer not to. So next, we do have 3 Hakairis, or Kairi, Kamiya. So again, if you have 3 or fewer security cards, gain 1 memory, which is really good because once you start gaining a massive amount of memory, most people can't keep up with you. Again, especially if you have 1 TK on the board and you have 2 Kairis on there, you're gaining 5 memory a turn after they bring you down to 3. Then they have to play it like you're playing against Shine Greymon, but since you're not a Shine Greymon deck and you're more aggro, since this deck is the aggro version of Shine, you pretty much put them in a situation they just don't want to be in. There is nothing they can do to stop you at times, and they're like, I can't do anything. Next, we do play 2 Eden's Javelin. For the fact of the matter is, it can kill a lot of stuff, especially if you start getting your hand to momentums and starts adding up. Going second is just really good because you get the draw +1, and then you're just constantly up a card. Going first, it's not the best because you are gaining as much card advantage as your opponent. So then we also play 1 Lightning Paw. For the fact of Rookie Rush, if we face into it, I might switch this out for another Eden's Javelin because it comes up nicely, but it's like at certain circumstances, like it's great for the Rookie Rush matchup, which that is our weakest matchup, is a Rookie Rush themed deck. So again, being able to counter it a little harder than most decks is really helpful. So guys, hopefully you liked this video. Remember that to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want more deck profiles, let me know. If there's any other content you want, let me know. I will definitely do more content for Digimon. I'm also working on Vanguard, regular Vanguard that's coming up. Overdress is going to be fantastic. I can't wait to open all the trial decks. I can't wait. I'm going to also be hosting a tournament with Overdress. I'm also trying to plan out for a Digimon tournament maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff coming in the works, and just being able to execute it is tough because I am one person. So guys, definitely like, comment, subscribe, follow me all on my social medias down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.